Things can change, of course.
Things do, don't they? Things do.
But both of these athletes are phenomenal. Kiyou Shimizu has already performed Papuren, Superempe and Chibana no Kushanku. So
sharp.
Fast, so sharp. Seven judges are seated at the edge of the tatami, the table with their computers where they will input the scores for both technical and athletic performances. Technical aspect of the kata valued at 70%, athletic at 30%. Clap is for timing of the jump. Toby Maigeri and Yurakan Uch. As Kiyou Shimizu comes to the end of the kata, Chapniara Kushanku, the judges will input the scores. Now, if you're wondering why Kiyou Shimizu has to go first and Sanchez second, the reason is the scores in the qualification rounds, and the athlete with the higher score gets to go second. And that buzzer signifies that the scores have been put into the computer. And now it's the turn of Sandra Sánchez, the current world champion. She's already performed Kurorumfa, Superempe and Papuren.
Incredible focus as she goes out here, isn't it?
She always does.
Absolutely.
The immense preparation that both of these athletes put into their kata. And the number, as you can see on the side of the screen there, 008, that's the number of the kata on the WKF kata list, which has in excess of 100 katas to choose from. Another brilliant opening. Amazingly, in Tokyo, after the performance of the kata, considering there are 14 scores, 7 for higher, for technical, 7 for athletic, the top 2 from each is taken away, the bottom 2 for each is taken away. After all of that calculation, 70% added for technical, 30% added for athletic. It was a draw. Exactly the same score.
Wow.
And both players had to perform a new kata.
That's how close these two competitors are. Yeah.
And in Tokyo, it was Kiyou Shimizu who came out on top after the tiebreak. This is brilliant, again, from Sanchez. Wow.
Excellent, excellent.
World champion against the former double world champion, the 8th final this year from these two incredibly talented athletes. Just the scores to be put into the computer. Who's it going to be this time? In the Premier League, it's 3-2 in favor of Kiyou Shimizu. And it is 26-8-2 for Sandra Sánchez. The world champion ages again, 26-8-2 against 26-5-4.
Well done to that lady. Absolutely. You know what I really love is the respect that these guys have for each other. You know, they show the utmost respect, but when they go at it, they really go at it.
They certainly do, and here we have the smile back on the face of the world champion. Levels the tie now, 3-3.
Oh, gosh.
The 6th final in 6 Karate One Premier Leagues. Not only is Sanchez the world champion, she is also the Karate One grand winner from last season.
And she is an inspiration. She is an inspiration.
She is most certainly an
for
inspiration.
Kata and Kumite athletes.
And look at the camaraderie, look at the